Hey Lee, check this out.
Wow.
How insane is that? Buen dias. It is a cracker of a day, and yes, I said buen, not buenos. That is because I'm trying to bring in g'day. It's kind of like an Australian Spanish mix. Thank you for a few people who pulled me up on it. I think I haven't been clear enough. We are in the beautiful town of Mindo at the moment, and we had no intention of filming today because we're actually just stopping here after leaving Finca Pinguino. We are on the way to Quito, and the reason we weren't going to film here is because it's normally rainy, but the sun is out and the valley is just stunning. Aki just took himself for a little swim. How is it, bud?
It's freaking crazy.
The water's a bit chilly.
Yeah.
Aki doesn't seem to mind. And in terms of where we actually slept last night, this was another free spot off our trusty I-Overlander that's 1 block from the main town centre. And the day just gets better. Hola. Hola. Hey, little buddy.
So this is our second time traveling through Mindo. The first time was on our way to the coast from Ibarra to Mompiche. Then we spent a week in Canoa. We're now heading back towards Quito. As Max said, it's sunny today. It was rainy last time, but last time we did get to take a chocolate tour.
If you put a little bit of this chili in the chocolate,
Today we are going to go for a hike along some waterfalls. Our buds, Dave and Toby, did this and they said it was awesome.
So we've arrived at the start of the hike. There's one extra step in terms of modes of transport that we have to take before we can start the walk. So, ¿está bien por un perro?
Sí, está bien.
Él es nuestra guía.
Ah, ya.
Ok,
¿Cuántos años?
8. Ayer. Gracias.
Hola.
Hola.
Anda preparado este chico.
Gracias.
Bienvenidos.
Gracias.
Este es el punto de inicio al otro lado. Este es el punto donde estamos ahora. ¿Sí? Si nos dirigimos al lado derecho, que es por ese sendero,
¿Y cuál es mejor?
pues la reina, pues en su nombre es la más bonita y la más grande y mejor.
¿O cuál tienes menos personas?
Ahora por acá.
Sí.
¿Ya?
Gracias.
Vaya muy bien.
Now, some of you right now are probably thinking, guys, what are you doing? Aki's terrible around waterfalls. And that is correct. We have not forgotten that. And normally we'd probably think twice about doing this, but apparently there's almost no one this way. Plus, yesterday was Aki's birthday. He turned 8 years old yesterday. We spent the night before celebrating with the legends at Finca Pinguino, who made him a cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Aki. Happy birthday to you. You gotta blow it out. Aki, blow it out. Blow it out. Ready? Are you gonna share your birthday cake, buddy? I don't think so.
Wish Oki a happy birthday, and as his treat today, he's going to control a little part of the vlog, and he is also going for a swim at a waterfall because he loves it. Away, we're gonna hike back to the car. Good work, buddy. Good work. Good work, Ultra buddy.
Yeah, that was nice. We both made a grave error though and didn't pack snacks, so we're a little hangry and
Both very hungry.
Hangry and tired, so we're gonna quickly make a banana cacao and peanut butter shake.
Yeah, and then let's hit the road.
So it's been an hour and a half since we left Mindo, which to us these days feels like a 5-minute drive. It's a very short drive. Anyway, we're at the northern outskirts of Quito, and before we head into the city center, there is one stop we want to make. So a fun fact is, this structure was built in the 70s, and since technology has advanced and changed, and the actual Mitad del Mundo is about 200 kilometers from here. However,
and the Mitad del Mundo is the center of
the world.
Exactly. So we are on the line of North and Southern Hemisphere, or close enough to. Meanwhile, Oki's just making new friends. Hold on. Hold on.
Ready?
Wait. Are you listening?
Yeah.
North. South. North.
Ah, come on.
South. Yeah, so 4,888 kilometers, and I reckon it's taken us about almost 55,000 to get here.
Now that one is far. After ducking into a tour office just to start looking at Galapagos trips, we got back and it is pouring rain, which is apparently very typical for Quito because of the elevation.
And we've been stuck in traffic for about 25 minutes, and it really makes me miss life at the finca.
It's true. So you're going straight.
It definitely is a much more simple life. I'm going straight.
Yeah. So our plan to roam around Old Town and explore and share that with you this afternoon is quite thwarted.
Yeah.
We are going to park at the Telerifico parking lot tonight and do a volcano hike in the morning.
So fingers crossed we wake up with a nice clear view, sunny day, and I think we'll pick back up with you guys
Then.
Good morning. It is bright and early and it is sunny. We had probably the coldest night in the van we had last night that we've had since Canada, I think. Because we are living the high life up here in Quito. The elevation is over 2,500 meters, and we also drove up to the Telerifico to camp. I'll show you our parking spot for the night. Oki didn't mind the cold so much, did you, buddy? So we stayed in a car park. It was $2.50 to stay for the night. Morning, Dormilona. Did you enjoy the cold?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Too cold while cooking dinner, but once we're all in bed and Naki's warming us up, it's nice.
And we had a pretty good view. It's a bit bright at the moment and there's a bit of cloud cover, but that down there is the city of Quito. So we're up quite a way because we're at the base of where we're going to start our hike after breakfast.
Toes from my missteps and tortured souls. I learned my way, breaking every bone. Now I see all these aches and make you grow. And every fall has a rise, every burn has a flame. From foolish to wise, we are bruised aside.
That was quite the process. You feel?
As usual.
Nothing's ever fast with us, and we're almost on time. We just got to get Oki on his final ride. Stay safe, Van. So the good news is we are allowed to go on. The bad news is Oki got charged as a big pet. Turns out, Ok, you're grande.
Aki has a new mate. What was your name again?
John.
John, and you're from England?
England, yeah.
And you're traveling South America for...
5 months back at the end of September, August, September maybe. Not sure.
And then September of 2020, you're starting van life?
Van life, yeah. After seeing your inspiration on YouTube, it's crazy meeting you guys.
Yeah, pretty cool. And Aki really likes you, so he says thank you for watching the videos.
It's so good because John also isn't acclimatized to the elevation, so
Yeah, so we're
we'll see
all...
if we all make it together. Our preferred way to see the city. John, mate, we were predicting you'd be at the summit by now.
The GPS threw a bit of a wobbler.
Yeah, you took a wrong turn.
I did like an extra 500 metres that way. I didn't need that extra 500 metres.
It's probably a good thing. It looks like you need a bit of extra fitness.
So we all just tested our heart rates, and Max is quite peachy and excited that his heart rate is the lowest of all three of us.
By quite a way.
And he's the oldest.
Despite appearances.
His was 110, mine was 130, John's was 180.
And John has been in the military for 12 years.
Toot toot. Max is tooting his own horn over here.
No big deal, guys. But you know,
Aki would have won if we measured everybody.
I'm the only one over 30. And, you know, just showing it's still possible, guys. Still young over here.
I woke up halfway in a dream, halfway in a dogwood tree. White blossoms hit the world for me, the perfume of the warmest days of spring.
How you feeling, John?
Yeah, this is tough. A little bit breathless.
Oki looks like he's chipper.
Yeah.
We?
Yeah, I'm going.
It's pretty tough. And we are now about to enter apparently the hardest part of the hike, because this kind of loose sand gravel part sounds like it's a bit of like 2 steps up, 1 step back until we get to the summit. Some people said this part alone took them an hour. We'll see how we go. Where are we at?
Just over 4,600 metres. Yeah, it's pretty thin now.
What's the highest you've ever been before today?
About 2,500.
The lowest limbs lean, low enough for me to reach, and close enough for me to see the need to leave the earth beneath my feet. And I came to hours in my room with you, sunlight through white curtains on your face.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been one of those holy shit moments.
This guy's not going to hike at all.
Wow.
Hey man, well done.
Oh wow. And there's always the payoff.
Oh, Aki's eating snow. Yeah, it's definitely coming in from that side.
Well, he's enjoying the view. Aki's eating some snow. Told you we'd get back to snow, buddy. Good work. So we have made it. It is starting to be a lot of cloud cover, and we are going to start legging it straight down and get out of here. So we're all absolutely buggered and almost down this hill, and you'd think Oki would be a little tired too, but no. He is in the bushes chasing stuff. Come on, buddy. It's time to go back. We have one last surprise for Oki. I don't know if Lee mentioned, but I'd never heard of this before. Oki's birthday was on the 8th of April and he turned 8, and apparently there's such thing as golden birthday in Canada and the US. It's not a thing in Australia, and it seems completely ridiculous to me. But apparently it means it's a bigger birthday for him, so his celebrations are still going. Oh, look at this for service. Happy birthday, buddy. Look at the dog menu, everyone. This is amazing. I think Oki's probably feeling the chicken. I don't know.
Aki, what do you want?
Only because it's your birthday, Ok. And look at the view. Not bad at all.
Come here, buddy.
Oki,
Happy birthday to you.
happy golden birthday.
To you.
Okay, buddy.
You gonna save some for later, buddy?
And he chases of chicken around the carrots. This all looks amazing. And salute. I think
We ended up in different spots.
I think our world is falling apart. I do think we probably weren't the smartest in not acclimatizing a bit more before making that journey, and you're also not really supposed to mix alcohol and altitude sickness, but Oki turned 8. I mean, that's great, isn't it?
Exactly, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Please wish Oki a happy birthday.
Yeah. How about if you wish happy Aki birthday, hit the like for him.
No, we're not using Oki for cheap likes. We're
Okay.
above that, Lee.
Okay, fine.
But really.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, all. We'll see you next week.
We are buggered. That hike took much more out of us than we expected. After reading many reviews, some people said it was so easy, some people said it was hard.
Some people said it was a nice walk.
I don't even understand those people. Anyway, it was a great day. We've had a fun and busy last few days. This week was much of a contrast to our last 2 weeks.
I personally prefer the tranquility of the countryside to the hustle and bustle of the city, but
Yeah.
I'm stoked that we're able to see such cool hikes and meet John, who is a future bus van lifer that we're
Yeah,
already
he's a
teeing up
legend.
plans to meet up with again. And
Yeah.
yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it. Please wish Oki a happy birthday. He does read all the comments,
That
and he
was the
gets
highlight
a
of the
little
week.
snooty
Let's-
if he doesn't get enough birthday messages. So
So, send him your love, and we look forward to sharing more with you next week.
see ya.
Hasta
See ya. See ya.
desde domingo? No.
Hasta
Hasta próximo?
See ya. Próxima semana. Ciao. You're in Manila. You're in this.
He's like, woo!
He's enjoying it a bit too much.